Dude, we're the perfect. I'm telling you, she makes me so much better. So I get you in a room and it's like, I've known you forever. It's like, it was just the easiest conversation I ever had. And
what you're about to hear could change everything you thought you knew about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's relationship. Their latest New Heights podcast episode wasn't just romantic, it was filled with vulnerability, real affection, and a love that made millions believe in soulmates again. What no one expected was the depth of their connection. These weren't casual compliments. They were raw, unfiltered confessions of two people deeply captivated by each other, falling harder in real time. The intimacy they revealed has experts calling this the most authentic celebrity love story of our generation. The top moment will give you chills.
Why is there chest hair in it? How did you?
Yeah.
There's like chest.
The apron's too low.
There's like chest hair in his. There's cat hair in mine.
Number 10 is where Travis delivers the ultimate artistic validation, and Taylor's reaction says it all. When he called her the greatest songwriter of all time, the tone of the audio shifted in a way only sharp listeners could catch. It wasn't just the words, it was his absolute certainty, as if he were stating that gravity exists or that the sky is blue. Then came Taylor's response, a masterclass in subtle emotion. That's very nice of you to say that. It's like, says her boyfriend. In those 7 seconds, her breathiness, the slight pause, and the lifted pitch revealed pure awe.
You're the songwriter of all time.
That's very nice of you to say. It's like, says her boyfriend. I have so many new artists come up to me now and say, hey, I didn't even know this was a thing. It's not for everyone. Not everyone cares about this. Artist to artist, artists have different priorities.
Relationship psychologists call this a secure attachment vocalization, the sound someone makes when they feel genuinely safe and valued. Travis didn't just let it pass. His comeback, many say, carried the weight of someone who had truly studied Taylor's artistry, not just a man trying to flatter his girlfriend. The conviction in his voice suggested he had defended her talent before, standing firm with the passion of a true believer. This wasn't casual praise, it was artistic recognition from someone who understands excellence. Number 9 was Taylor's metaphor that made relationship experts emotional. When she called Travis a human exclamation point, she unknowingly revealed one of the most psychologically profound metaphors in modern celebrity interviews. But her second comparison had therapists across the country taking notes. He's like when you take a picture on your phone and hit the enhance color button. That's what you do to every text. Read that again. She was describing the neurological effect of being in love, how dopamine and oxytocin literally alter our perception of reality, making everything brighter, sharper, and more alive.
Reality.
Travis is like, he's just a vibe booster in everyone's life that he's in. He's like a human exclamation point. Like, and you were not judgmental about the fact that I knew nothing about the world you were in.
When someone lifts your emotional baseline simply by existing, that's not casual dating, it's profound neural rewiring. Taylor admitting she now uses more exclamation points because of Travis shows vulnerability and trust. It reveals how deeply she's let him shape her world. Psychologists call this massive trust, the willingness to let love change your natural rhythm. Millions of listeners connected because she put words to something universal, the moment when love doesn't just bring happiness. It amplifies your identity. It makes you feel not only loved, but more authentically yourself.
But I think it was just like, you're so non-judgmental about people.
It was the best.
You were nice. You were so nice.
I got a clean slate.
You were like,
Number 8 was the moment Travis became every woman's dream defender. What seemed like a lighthearted exchange about athletic abilities turned into something much more powerful. When Taylor downplayed herself with, "I'm not an athlete," Travis didn't let it slide. His immediate, almost protective response, "Don't say that. Don't you say that," wasn't just about words. It revealed a man who refuses to let the person he loves diminish herself, even jokingly. In that moment, he showed exactly how a secure partner uplifts, protects, and validates the person they cherish most.
Don't you say that.
Doesn't come naturally because I'm not an athlete. So it's like that stuff I have to really force myself to do.
Don't you say that. Don't you say that.
I mean,
don't you dare say
The
that.
psychological depth of this moment was remarkable. Travis wasn't simply disagreeing, he was genuinely offended that Taylor would minimize herself. When he referenced her power skip from the Eras tour, a detail only someone who truly studied her performances would catch. It revealed how closely he pays attention to her excellence. Power skipping in heels isn't just stage presence, it's pure athleticism. In that instant, Travis showed he doesn't just love Taylor Swift, the superstar. He admires Taylor, the individual. He studies her, celebrates her strengths, and protects her from her own self-doubt. The subtext melted hearts everywhere. This is what it feels like when someone recognizes your power more clearly than you do yourself.
But
Yeah, why do we take it that way? I
It's
don't
not
know.
like it's I'm like I'm not an athlete and that's fine.
Spiral?
Yes.
You gotta be real
better
with
than me.
because it's not. There's
See?
no spiral.
Ooh.
I've seen you throw a football.
No, that's not good,
That
and you know
counts.
that's not good.
It does.
No,
It does.
I don't think I've ever caught anything that's ever been thrown to me,
Nope.
near me,
I've seen it.
around.
Number 7 was Taylor's relationship insight that therapists will quote for years. Laughing, she said, "He's crazy, but there's a right crazy. He's the good kind of crazy." In just 8 words, Taylor gave better advice than most. Self-help books, showing the wisdom of knowing healthy passion versus toxic chaos.
How did you know he wasn't crazy? Because that's the other side of that, right? Like a guy goes up there and professes his love for you.
From-
He is crazy,
Well,
Jason.
but there's a right crazy.
Yeah, he's the good kind of crazy. I was just like, he's truly getting to know me in a way that's very natural, very pure, very normal. And I knew that he wasn't crazy the first couple of times that we talked. Like, also like just the way that he could make me laugh so immediately about normal things.
But the real revelation came next: how easily Travis made Taylor laugh about ordinary things and how naturally he got to know her. For someone who lives in the extremes of global fame, those small, genuine moments of normalcy are rare and priceless. When Taylor described him as non-judgmental about her lack of football knowledge, she was really describing psychological safety, the foundation of every lasting relationship. This was the breakthrough. She found someone who could look past the superstar image and simply appreciate the woman learning something new without condescension or performative patience. Then came number 6, when Travis revealed the exact moment he knew she was the one. The football learning journey wasn't just adorable, it was profound. He watched Taylor Swift, the biggest music star on earth, dive into his world with childlike curiosity and real competitiveness. His words showed when love deepened, your genuine excitement around it, as well as your competitiveness. She's not messing around. No, Tay's not messing around. That was the moment he felt even harder.
You would ask some of the best questions when we were up in the booth, and
She's not fucking around. No. Tay's not fucking around.
God.
She's not around.
desire to learn more, but your genuine excitement around it, as well as like your competitiveness.
Notice the nickname Tay, delivered with such natural affection. But the real psychological jackpot was Travis's description of her growth from not knowing what a first down was to running through his house screaming, "We drafted Xavier." Worthy. Experts pointed out he wasn't simply impressed by her knowledge. He was amazed by her full emotional investment. She didn't just learn football, she felt it. That's the mark of someone who loves not just your achievements, but your passions too. Then came number 5, Taylor's John Hughes confession. When she compared Travis's podcast approach to an 80s John Hughes movie, saying, "He was just like standing outside my window with a boombox," she accidentally revealed a profound truth about romance in today's world.
This kind of felt more like I was in an 80s John Hughes movie and he was just like standing outside of my window with a boombox, just being like, "I want to date you.
Yeah.
Just meet me once. Just give me a chance.
Do you want to go on a date with me? I made you a friendship bracelet. Do you want to date me?" I was
Come
like,
outside and meet me.
Taylor's words revealed someone who had been waiting her entire career for authentic, old-fashioned romance. "Do you want to go on a date with me? I made you a friendship bracelet. Just meet me once. Give me a chance." The psychological depth here is stunning. She admitted this was the fantasy she had been writing songs about since she was a teenager. Think about that, one of the most successful artists in history, who could have anyone she wanted, was still dreaming about something as simple as a friendship bracelet and an honest invitation. The breakthrough was clear. Travis gave her something money could never buy: the rare experience of being courted, not conquered. Then came number 4, Travis's double declaration that revealed his deepest fear. Twice he called himself the luckiest man in the world. But it wasn't simple repetition, it was psychological insurance. The first time, when he spoke about her support of his music, carried gratitude. The second, while talking about her sourdough baking carried disbelief. Experts noted the slight incredulity in his voice, as if he was still processing this reality. By tying his words to domestic details, Travis showed he finds magic in ordinary moments with an extraordinary woman.
I love to paint. I love to cook. I have a different baking obsession. We're very deep in a sourdough obsession that has taken over my life.
I am aware.
Yeah, I'm the luckiest man in the world.
Right now.
Dude,
I'm lucky. I'm working as much as I am and running as much as I am because I am getting the caloric intake.
The psychological insight is clear. People who repeatedly declare their luck often do so to guard against losing it. Travis isn't just grateful, he recognizes how rare this connection truly is. Number 3. The mutual growth admission that had therapists applauding. When both said, she makes me so much better, they revealed the essence of relationship psychology, mutual elevation. Taylor's example deepened this understanding. She didn't just claim he made her better. She showed how his non-judgmental approach let her admit she didn't understand football, creating a safe space for genuine learning and growth. True partnership in action.
I would have never went on here and told everybody how butthurt I was. Yeah, I'd never just been so engulfed in the curiosity of who you were.
This is advanced emotional intelligence at work. Their relationship milestone shows they've moved beyond mere attraction into deep admiration for each other's character, the key difference between fleeting infatuation and enduring, lasting love.
I give the Eras Tour credit
Tell me
because
more.
if I would have never gone to that show and been mesmerized and just been captivated and then left with such a desire to want to meet you.
Oh, that's
And look
really
at that.
wonderful.
One of the best things about that last statement is you didn't even know what the word engulf meant before, like you met Taylor.
We're the perfect. I'm telling you, it's so. She makes me so much better. So I get you in a room, and it's like I've known you forever. It's like it was just the easiest conversation I ever had.
Number 2 is the sourdough love language that proves they're building something lasting. The entire sourdough exchange was relationship gold for anyone who's truly been in love. Taylor sending 2 loaves to training camp might seem simple, but it revealed deep care nurturing him in the most basic, human way. The detail that fascinated experts. They've set up their own system, with her station and his station, showing thoughtfulness, shared routines, and a partnership built on intentional, everyday acts of love.
He's done all of
I've
it.
had
Like
one.
we've set it up where it's like I've got a station and he's got a station and he's done all of it.
Something
I've
always
weighed,
slightly
I've
wrong
weighed
with
all
it.
the flowers.
No, his was actually his rose
Something
higher than
wrong.
mine. His was
Jason.
more delicious than
All right.
mine.
They have matching sourdough stations, signaling more than dating its domestic partnership. By creating shared rituals and systems, they're building a life together. Psychologically, setting up permanent stations for joint activities unconsciously stakes a claim in each other's future.
Okay.
So he's actually baked too.
I've stretched and folded before.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's not good, but it's no ways as good as Taylor's.
That's not true.
There's going to be so many more germs and microbes and crap.
Oh my God. Oh, ew. Why is there chest hair in it? How did
Yeah.
you? There's like
The
chest.
apron's too low.
There's like chest hair in his. There's cat hair in mine.
Number 1 is the soul recognition that left everyone stunned. Travis's account of meeting Taylor wasn't just romantic, it was almost spiritual. I get you in a room and it's like I've known you forever. Psychologists call this soul recognition, the rare, immediate sense that someone feels like home. But he went further. It was just the easiest conversation I ever had. And it was just so much fun that it knocked my socks off. What made the internet explode was how he captured the contrast between her mesmerizing stage presence and how real, down-to-earth, and beautiful she is in person.
I get you in a room, and it's like I've known you forever. It's like knocked my socks off, from what they say.
Knocked your socks off.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mesmerizing on stage, and then so real and so beautiful in person.
Should I leave?
Wonderful.
I'm just gonna,
Yeah, I think so. Honestly,
Oh,
at
sorry.
this point, I think everyone should leave.
This revealed someone who was drawn to the performer but fell in love with the person beneath. The psychological breakthrough had millions emotional. Travis captured what true connection feels like when someone's authentic self outshines their public persona. What made this episode extraordinary wasn't celebrity status. It was authenticity. In an era of manufactured relationships and strategic alliances, Taylor and Travis offered something rare, genuine human connection. The way they recognized each other's strengths, supported growth, and found joy in everyday moments created a blueprint for modern love. Their example raised the bar for millions, proving fairy tales aren't about perfection, they're about seeing each other perfectly. Through their words and interactions, love came alive as recognition, appreciation, and choice. What was your favorite moment of soul-deep connection? The comments are about to turn into group therapy, and we're here for it. Subscribe for more content that reminds you why love, in its truest form, is worth believing in again.